I am Ziva. In today's video, I'm going to give my thought about a book called Darling by K.Ancrum. Without any further ado, just let's jump into the video. Little disclaimer, if you guys don't know yet, this book is reimagining from Peter Pan story. Yes, I know the Peter Pan story we all loved about a lost boy called Peter met Wendy and all of the Majesty stuff. Following disclaimer, this book is a little bit spicy because the genre is young adult. So if you guys are under 18 or you are a minor, please do not touch this book. Go look over the other book. Okay? I give you a disclaimer. Synopsis of the book is basically there's a girl named Darling that just moved to another city with her family, with her parents, and then one day there's a boy climb up into her window. The boy named Peter, and he took her to like a new undercover adventure kind of thing in the underground city. Then they met a lot of struggle to get out of the problem. What happened next? I don't want to give any spoiler. The second thing that makes me really curious about this book is the cover. It looks like this. There's one tempting burning rose in the middle of the book with like a black kind of galaxy. It gives me like the mysterious and like a burning story thriller vibe, and in the corner of the book it's written like a little quote: not all lost boys should be saved. My first thought about the quote is like, oh my god, what will gonna happen with the lost boy? The genre of this book is like a young adult, so I think this book is probably a romance or like, you know, like love life teenage story. But before I read the synopsis and then like I realized that this book is like kinda problem solving too. There's a hint of a romance, but it's not as much as I wish. After I read this book, there's a lot of thing I want to point out actually, but I'm gonna put it into two things, like the good side and the bad side of this book. The good side of this book is very light, and I mean I don't really need struggle to understand because of the story is pretty light, and I think this book is suited to people who wants to start reading and people who try to find a new hobby on reading. I think they can start with this book. Also, if you want to spend your meantime and then looking for a light book, I think this book is pretty suitable. I could say all the characters are pretty strong and dominant in their own way because of everything is so strong, and I think they are all unique in their own way, so there's no balance in the story. Another thing that I don't really like about this book is because the story is too light. It is very light until it becomes too light, so it lacks of plot twist. For me personally, I love something with plot twist, and this book sadly all of the next episode or all next pages is really easy to be guess. It's really easy to guess, and what will happen next, it's really easy to, oh, I think this is going to be like this kind of thing. If I could add something in this book, I really want to be like a little hint of plot twist in the storyline. I wish that Peter is take Wendy to another thing, or I wish the adventure is not that like predictable. But yeah, overall, I really enjoy reading this book, and again, because this book is very light, I don't really need to struggle to understand it. I really wanna give Darling and Peter a more romance scene because again, this is like a young teen story with like a young life, young adult with the 18 plus everywhere, but these two hasn't really going well. So I wish this to have like more kind of hint of love. I think that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys like it, and I hope I can see you guys in the next video.